Subject, your kid completely lost their mind during exam. Dear parents, I cannot believe the absolute chaos your child unleashed today. 2 minutes before a geography exam ended, they had the audacity to ask me if it was math. Not started. Nothing. Zero. Subject, your kid and their goddamn Snapchat question. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind right now. During an exam, your child had the gall, the audacity, the complete lack of any sense to ask me what God's Snapchat is so they could personally tell him that this exam sickens them. Snapchat. Subject, your child just lost their damn mind during an exam. Dear parents, I am losing my goddamn mind over what your child did today. In the middle of a perfectly normal exam, this absolute maniac yells, "Hey, demons, get over here now! Chop chop!" Right, fucking now at the invigilators, apparently thinking we are literal demons here to be summoned. Subject, your kid threatened me with demons during an exam. Dear parents, I can't even begin to describe the sheer level of absolute insanity your child displayed today. During an exam, when asked if they needed help, they shouted, "I will sue if you don't help me, demons." Dear parents, I am losing my absolute mind right now. Your child, when told to enter the exam room like a normal human being, looked me dead in the eye and said, resign." Subject, your child lost their mind over a PS5. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind over what just happened. Your kid got so insanely mad at a PS5 during gaming that they actually ordered their dog to attack it. Yes. They literally commanded a living animal to bite a console. I have never in my entire career. Subject, what the hell did I just hear about this family tradition? Dear parents, what the absolute hell is wrong with your kid and apparently your entire bloodline? I just got informed that when someone in your family dies, you people toss them into a dumpster like last week's cafeteria leftovers and then all silently pretend they never existed. Subject, holy shit, this family's Christmas tradition. Dear parents, I am losing my goddamn mind. One of our students told me their family's Christmas tradition involves literally sacrificing someone, yes, with a gun before dinner. And get this, they vote on who dies. 32 people in the house and someone has to take a bullet so everyone else can eat turkey. Subject, what the hell happened at Christmas dinner? Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind here. Your child and your entire family's Christmas tradition involves putting your dog down on the goddamn dinner table before eating. Subject, the most ridiculous Christmas tradition I've ever seen. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind over this. Your son and your entire family sit down for Christmas dinner and eat one single slice of ham in complete silence with stone faces. One slice. Subject, the talent show, catastrophe. Dear parents, what the absolute hell did I just witness today? Some poor girl was halfway through telling a story about surviving a goddamn plane crash. Real emotional, everyone dead silent. And then out of nowhere, one of your gremlin offspring stood up and shot a firework at her. 3 times. 3. Subject, unbelievable talent show nightmare. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind over what happened at the talent show. A 6-year-old kid got on stage and the entire damn school booed, jeered, shouted insults, and even threats of death. They would not shut up. When staff told them to quiet down, they got louder. Subject, what the actual hell happened in that assembly? Dear parents, what in the goddamn name of common sense was that circus today? We were having a respectful video call with Mr. Langston, who's been in the hospital fighting some brutal disease, and halfway through the damn call, the poor man died. Dead. Right there on the screen. And you know what your little emotional wrecks did? They didn't cry because he passed away. No, they bawled their eyes out because they think they're not going to be allowed to draw it in art class or recreate his death during recess. Subject, what the absolute hell was that, Tan? Dear parents, I can't believe I even have to write this, but apparently your kids decided to turn today's assembly into a goddamn circus. We were on a respectful video call with a teacher in the hospital, a teacher fighting a disease, and halfway through, the poor man died on the call. And instead of 1 ounce of decency or silence, the entire room erupted like they'd just won the damn lottery. Cheering, clapping, whistling. Someone even yelled, "Let's go!" Subject, your kid is a f***ing security maniac. Dear parents, I am losing my absolute mind over your child. This kid didn't just open a supermarket. No, that's way too normal. He turned it into a Fing fortress with 15,000 cameras plastered everywhere, walls, ceilings, shelves, probably even inside the Fing toilets. 4 to 75 security tags on every single product, like he's preparing for a nuclear apocalypse. 750 armed guards pacing around, and 450 guard dogs ready to tear someone apart. Subject, your kid is a f***ing death trap genius. Dear parents, I am completely losing my mind here. Your kid didn't just open a supermarket, he built a full-on apocalyptic fortress with 15,000 cameras watching every square inch, 4 to 75 security tags per product, 750 armed guards, 450 attack dogs, and now apparently 85% of customers in the first month got arrested. 3% were shot or eaten, and he's casually bragging there haven't been any thefts. Subject, your kid's supermarket is a fucking crime scene. Dear parents, I'm officially out of my mind. Your kid's supermarket is a total nightmare. 15,000 cameras, 4 to 75 security tags per product, 750 armed guards, 450 guard dogs, 85% of customers arrested, 3% dead or eaten, and now he's proudly telling me not a single person shoplifted. I wonder why. Hint, maybe because walking in feels like entering a death trap designed by a paranoid maniac. Subject, your kid's supermarket is now a f***ing fortress on steroids. Dear parents, I am losing my absolute mind. Your kid's already insane supermarket, 15,000 cameras, 4 to 75 tags per product, 750 armed guards, 450 attack dogs, 85% of customers arrested, 3% dead or eaten, and 0 shoplifting. Just got a 75% security upgrade because the president of Pilgor is visiting. That's right. 26,250 cameras, 7 to 131 tags per product, 1,312 armed guards, and 787 dogs. Subject, the goddamn supermarket situation. Dear parents, what in the unholy name of common sense is wrong with your kid? This little entrepreneur psychopath opened a supermarket, except it's not a supermarket. It's a damn exclusive appointment-only shopping cult. You have to book a 30-minute time slot, give 24 hours notice, provide a good reason, and then pay $45 just for the privilege of being considered. And if they reject you, no refund, no groceries. Subject, your kid lost his mind over a cough. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind. Your child ran up to me, eyes bulging like a deranged squirrel, begging me to take him to the hospital because he claimed he had kidney failure from, wait for it, a cough. A freaking cough. He called it a kidney failure-ary cough. Subject, what the hell just happened? Dear parents, I swear to every goddamn deity that exists, I opened my email this morning expecting the usual detention excuses, complaint essays, maybe a kid pretending to be sick. Instead, I get a video from one of our own students in a goddamn airplane cockpit screaming, "Davis, I hijacked this plane," like it was some sort of school project, then declaring it's his last video before crashing it into a field. And sure enough, minutes later, bam, news says the plane's gone. 230 people dead,